and welcome. I'm Michelle Marchant Johnson with Love Life Coaching, and I'm here today with my amazing friend, the lovely Helena Hart. Welcome, Helena.
Hey, Michelle. Hi, everybody. I'm so excited to be here. Thank you for having me on.
So happy to have you here. So Helena is a love, dating, and relationship coach, and she helps women find and keep the one. And she is appearing as a guest expert on an upcoming event that we want to invite you to. It's called Find the One in 21. And you can click on the link below at any time while you're listening to this video to join us. But I want to give you a little bit of a flavor for Helena and just a little bit of a flavor of the event as we invite you. So Helena, welcome once again.
Thank you. Yes, super excited.
Yeah, and I just want to ask you a couple of quick questions. The first one is, in your work with women, I know you've worked with many, many women over the last few years. What is one common thing that you see that holds women back from having the love that they most desire?
Oh my gosh, such a great question. Probably the most common thing I see is women come to me, they find my videos on my YouTube channel, or they sign up for my newsletters or read some of my books or programs, and they're stuck on a man who is not really available for the kind of relationship she wants. Maybe he's emotionally unavailable or actually unavailable. And she just feels like she's endlessly waiting for this man to step up and commit to her, whatever the situation is. And women in this situation, of course, I've been there myself, so I know how painful and frustrating it can be. They're not that attracted to that many men, right? And then one guy comes along and she finally has strong feelings for someone. And so she stays stuck on him, or kind of falls for the fantasy of it, or how great it could be if he were available, or if he were to step up or show up consistently for her. And she stays stuck on a man kind of on this lower level where she's not really getting everything she wants. And that keeps her from opening up to the right man who's truly going to be interested and pursue her and want to commit to her without all of this effort and frustration.
Yeah, oh, so key. And this is something that I see so often with the women I work with as well. And I too experienced it in my many years of dating, where I was focused on the potential of what I hoped this man could become in my life, or what I hoped the relationship would evolve into. And unfortunately, I myself and many other women have invested a lot of time and energy, precious lifetime and energy, into these kinds of men, only to come away brokenhearted or empty-handed with what they really hoped for.
Oh yeah, we've all been there, but luckily there is totally a way to turn this around. We talked about that in the interview we did, but really I see women having to end this cycle first, not being available for only crumbs, right? Or not staying stuck on a man who's not fully stepping up, in order to open herself up to a whole new level of men, right? They have to kind of break the cycle first, move up to the next tier, become a match to what they truly want to feel in a relationship. And then this man either steps up and meets her up here, or he fades away, and a man who's truly right for her will step in. But you have to end that cycle first. I know that can be really difficult. So that's what we talked about in our interview.
Yeah, it's like you're taking a stand for yourself and what you really want and what you really believe you deserve in your life. And either the man that you're with is going to come up to that level, or he's not. And either way, you're going to be in a position to invite someone in who is able to be there for you in that way. Because what we talked about, another thing we just talked about briefly in our interview, was the right man's going to be intentional in how he shows up. You're going to know he wants to be with you. He wants to invest the time and energy to get to know you better.
Yeah, it's just the best feeling in the world, but you have to take a stand for yourself. And once you become a match to your own soul, if you want to think of it that way, the right person is going to step right in, whether it's this man who you're stuck on or a man who's a million times better for you. We've seen that happen over and over and over, right?
Right, absolutely. So Helena, thank you so much for sharing just a little tidbit of what we have to come. And you have to hear Helena's entire interview, because I promise you it will really help you and inspire you if you've ever been in these kind of situations where you're just feeling like, I'm just not quite getting what I need, or this man is just not quite stepping up, and you know that you want more for yourself and for your life. We're taking that stand for you, and we're going to help you to know how to take that stand for you and how to move through that so that you can really find the one in 21. So click on the link below join us for the event. It's free to join. It's free to participate, but you do need to register. So click on the link below and enter your name and email address. And Helena and I will look forward to seeing you on the event. Thank you so much for joining us. And thank you, Helena.
You're welcome. Hope to see everyone there. And I'm looking forward to watching the series myself and all the other amazing experts that you're going to interview. So thank you so much. This was so much fun.
Thank you. Bye-bye.